A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Surah Al Baqarah verse 64. Summa tawallaytum min ba'di zalika falawla fadlullahi alaykum wa rahmatuhu lakuntum minal khasirin. Yet you turned back after this promise and warning. So had there not been Allah's bounty and His mercy upon you, and you would have been wrecked indeed. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, then you turned away after that. In the previous verse, we learned that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raised the mountain above their heads and commanded them to hold fast to the teachings of their Torah. Seeing the mountain right above their heads, they feared the safety of their lives and immediately surrendered. But when the mountain was placed back, they returned to their usual lives of disobedience. They broke their pledge. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and if not for the favor of Allah upon you and His mercy, you would have been among the losers. Now what was the favors? The favor mentioned is Allah's forgiveness and the sending of the prophets and messenger to them. Basically, the message over here is the coming of Prophet Muhammad is a favor and mercy on you. If you do not obey him, then you will be in a great loss in this dunya and hereafter. This shows the stubborn and rejection of Bani Israel. They did not believe until a mountain raised on them. They saw sea parted into two. They have seen their enemy destroyed in front of them. They were provided shade and heavenly food, but still they disobey. What is our attitude towards the Quran? When we are going through a test, we open the Quran, start a reading, invite people over to read the Quran for us, etc. And when that test is over, we return to our usual lives of disobedience and ignorance. When the mountain of calamity is above our heads, we surrender, we pledge. Once the mountain is off our heads, we turn back to who we really are. How merciful is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He has not dropped a mountain on our heads. He continues to forgive us. Therefore, let us stop playing with the Quran and give it its due right. Let us become the people of the Quran, study it, understand it, remember its verses and teach it to others. And if someone is given another opportunity to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then this is Allah's favor.